Procrastination is something that we all experience at one time or another. Whether we're putting off doing the laundry, working on an important project, or even just making a phone call, it can be difficult to overcome. While most of us think that procrastination is simply due to a lack of motivation or discipline, the truth is that there is a scientific reason why procrastination can be so hard to overcome. The science of procrastination. Procrastination is defined as the act of delaying or putting off something that we should be doing. From a scientific perspective, procrastination is actually a complex process involving our brain's reward center, our emotions, and our ability to regulate our own behavior. In other words, procrastination is much more than just a lack of willpower. Our brain's reward center. When we procrastinate, we often do so because we would rather engage in a pleasurable activity than the task at hand. This is because our brain's reward center, which is responsible for producing feelings of pleasure, is activated when we engage in enjoyable activities. This can make it difficult to focus on less pleasurable tasks, such as doing work or studying. Our emotions. Procrastination can also be influenced by our emotions. For example, if we feel anxious or stressed about a task, we may avoid it altogether in order to avoid those uncomfortable feelings. This is known as avoidance behavior, and it can become a vicious cycle. The more we avoid a task, the more anxious or stressed we become about it, which makes it even harder to overcome our procrastination. Our ability to regulate our own behavior. Finally, procrastination is also affected by our ability to regulate our own behavior. This is known as executive function, and it involves our ability to plan, initiate, and complete tasks. When we procrastinate, it is often because we have trouble initiating a task or creating a plan to complete it. This can make it difficult to overcome our procrastination and get started on the task at hand. How to overcome procrastination. While procrastination can be a difficult habit to break, there are several things that we can do to overcome it. First, it is important to recognize when we are procrastinating and why. By understanding the underlying causes of our procrastination, we can develop strategies to overcome it. Second, we can try to break tasks down into smaller, more manageable steps. This can help us to feel more in control and less overwhelmed, which can make it easier to initiate tasks and complete them. Third, we can try to create a more comfortable environment for ourselves when we are working on tasks. This can include things like reducing distractions, setting up a comfortable workspace, and taking breaks when needed. Finally, we can try to practice mindfulness and self-compassion. By being kind and understanding towards ourselves, we can reduce feelings of anxiety and stress, which can make it easier to tackle difficult tasks. In conclusion, procrastination is much more than just a lack of motivation or discipline. It is a complex process that involves our brain's reward center, our emotions, and our ability to regulate our own behavior. By understanding the underlying causes of our procrastination and developing strategies to overcome it, we can improve our productivity and reduce our stress levels. With patience and persistence, we can all learn to overcome our procrastination and achieve our goals. That's it for this week's video. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more life-changing content.